Hey everybody, welcome to Siblings. Target run and done. It's me, Target executive, Target dog from Target, the shopping centre. Uh, it's me, Target spot, the Target dog. Uh, I was rescued from an animal shelter. Hey everybody, it's me, Spot the Target dog. I think that's his name. I'm also a Starbucks.
You're a whole Starbucks, huh? Spot the
Yeah,
target dog?
yeah, rough. I mean, yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
like
a
a
ghost dog.
Oh yeah, me and Ghost Dogs are like best buds.
Alright, that's the lore. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I should get free stuff at Target because they made up the dog's friend.
I don't think that's how it works, is the thing.
But if you make up like a mascot, then you should get free stuff.
Um, no.
All right. What's your name then?
I'm Lily from Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Okay. Before we start recording, Lily said that she was playing Pokemon, the new hit Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I've shown
how
this man
is
a large Breezel, and now I have items for it.
is it the best Pokemon game?
I've only just started playing it. It came out a couple
Oh,
days ago. Like yesterday, even.
okay. A
It's
couple of
Saturday,
days
right?
ago.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Did you like
Couple of days ago.
pre-order it
Yeah,
or
I
did
mean
you like
yesterday. I in fact did pre-order it.
do you have like a case?
Yes.
Awesome. What does it say on the case?
Alright, hold on, let me grab the case. I'm doing it for content.
Yeah. We're
Hold
making
on, I need to set my headphones down. I cannot hear you currently. If you're speaking to me, I can't hear you or understand you. I've
Whoa!
actually never
I'm
been able
going
to
into the
understand you when you speak.
interior
I've kind of just been guessing, but you can't
dimension.
hear me right now because I'm standing up and don't have my headphones on.
Whoa! Radical! It's me, Bodie
Alright,
from Point
I'm
Break.
back. Bodhi from Point Break should be dead.
I thought you said that you had your headphones on.
I'm back now. I have my headphones back on.
Whoa, that's so radical. Let's use some surfboards.
Bodhi from Point Break perished already.
Well, that was like 21 episodes ago. Now he's back in this new rad hit blockbuster film.
he's achieved a new form.
Yeah, I'm like a ghost form now. I let the
Anyway.
waves take me.
Bodhi Hisuian form. Anyway, I have the box for Pokemon Legends Arceus.
What does it say on the front?
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Wow.
Rated E for everyone by the ESRB.
All right, that's all I had to ask. You can put it back now.
Alright. I'm now reading the back of it. Action
No,
meets
wait,
RPG
no,
in a new kind
no,
of Pokemon adventure.
no. It's too early in
Research
the podcast
Pokemon
to be
for the
doing this.
Hisui region's
It's
first Pokedex. Catch Pokemon using your battle
yeah,
skills.
that's what you do
or
in
stealth
Pokemon. You catch them.
wits. Answer the call of God. Said to be the creator
Jesus
of
sent
this
you.
world. Straight up, Arceus is just God in Pokemon. The game, and spoilers for Arceus, I guess, but the game starts and then literally you're just like, oh hey, it's God, and God's like, here, have a cell phone. Now go to the past.
Man,
And you're like, hold on a second.
that sounds rad.
It really is. This is a fun game. I like it.
Is Jesus there too?
Yes, my good
Oh.
friend Jesus.
Jesus Christ from heaven.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's a good time to say that I didn't plan anything for the podcast today.
We never do. We never do.
I mean, it's not like it's a problem. There's two hosts.
Yeah, one of us is bound to figure something out.
Yeah. So
Maybe
what?
the thing
I
we
don't know.
figure
Last
out is
episode
I'm
we
just
ended
playing
off talking
Pokemon
about.
Legends Arceus.
That's
Alright.
episode we ended up talking about butter for about a good 20 minutes. So
We
let's see.
did.
Let's see where this one takes us.
Let's see where this one takes us. I'm changing my outfit now. I
Can you
cannot
do
wear
a
this
Michael
item because-
Jackson impression?
No.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. I'm so dehydrated. I can't be doing that. Woohoo! It's me, Mario from Mario.
Yahoo! Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
Oh!
Woo! Yahoo! Yeah!
I sound
Yeah!
like
Yahoo!
I sound like
Yahoo! Yeah! That's what it sounds like when he does a backwards long jump.
woo! Yeah.
Anthony, do you know what a backwards long jump is?
Oh, it's the thing that people do in the Olympics.
No, it's a thing that people do
Exclusively.
in Mario 64 speedrunning.
Oh,
You see, in order to get up the infinite staircase in Bowser's castle without actually gathering the required number of stars, it's possible to do a backwards long jump. By performing a long jump and then reversing your trajectory, and then continuing the jump while you're facing backwards,
sounds
and
risky.
jumping up the stairs, clipping through the zone which is supposed to make the staircase loop infinitely, as well as the load zone of the door, allowing you to enter the next portion of the video game before intended. This is useful for speedruns.
Yeah. Have you ever done a speedrun of any game?
No,
Oh.
I'm looking
What
up
is the
Mario
what is the
64 speedrun.
what?
I'm looking up Mario 64 speedrun.
What is the fastest you've ever defeated a game before?
I don't know, a couple hours maybe.
I defeated Mario 1 in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a long game.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like warp zones that you can use.
Yeah.
You can run through most of the areas too, but yeah, I defeated it in 20 minutes and I didn't die a lot.
That's pretty good. Would you like to know what the current speedrun world record for Super Mario Bros. 1 is?
Is it 20 seconds?
4 minutes, 54 seconds, and well, that's any percent actually.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Without warp zones.
Warpless is 18 minutes.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 56 seconds is the fastest this game has been beaten. And if I recall, it's basically gotten to the point for Mario 1 where it's like you can't get any faster than that.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the only way to be faster at this point is to be a computer and be capable of pressing multiple buttons at once in certain portions of the game.
Yeah. Like,
Other than that, they're not doing any better on Mario. It's not happening. It is impossible.
you can only run so fast.
You can only run so fast. This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta deal with some dogs. Be entertaining for a couple minutes.
Okay. So, when I say Ruckle Duck, I mean the duck that ruckles. What does ruckle mean? That's a great question that I should probably look up before mentioning it on my comedy podcast. What does ruckle mean? Ruckle means... I should probably stop saying it as long as I don't know what it means. So, we're going to look it up not on my school Chromebook for good measure because, well, you know, I spelt ruckle wrong. I spelled it R-E-U. Let's look it up. Man, the definition for ruckle is just another term for ruck. Awesome that they have the name of the word, part of the name of the word, in the definition. It's British.
I've returned. What's British?
Nothing. You can continue on your... I said the word ruckle, and I didn't know what it meant,
Ruckle.
so I looked it up, and it's apparently a British verb. I don't know what it's used for. But the definition for ruckle is just another term for ruck. So
I see.
A tightly packed crowd of people, or the mass of ordinary people or things. Okay, so it wasn't a swear. Good. That's all I wanted to know.
It
I
wasn't
accidentally...
a swear or something worse.
Yeah. I was about to look it up on my school Chromebook, but then I realized I didn't know what this word meant, so I should probably not look it up on my Chromebook.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. Because it's
I'm
school
now getting
issued,
a
and they
haircut
do
in
check
Pokemon
that.
Legends Arceus.
Do you want a WikiHow?
Give me a WikiHow, please.
All right, let me find a WikiHow then.
Nice color.
It might be good to get these set up before the show or before I mention, hey, do you want a WikiHow? But
You just hit the random one. That's what I do.
random. There's a random button?
Yeah, there's a random button.
Where is it? Uh,
Wait a minute, what is...
oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay, found it. Not that one. That's also on my Chromebook now. Thank you so much. I'm gonna not do WikiHow. Okay, so
What? No, what? Hold on. Why are you not doing a WikiHow?
I know I'm not gonna do that one that I got that showed up on my school Chromebook. So
Alright, we'll do it anyway.
I don't want to.
Is it something? Is it a bad word? Are you not allowed to say that word?
It's not a bad word. It's just like a different thing. Uh, what's it? I'm trying to. I don't think we've done this one. This is Wiki How to Breathe.
Oh, how to breathe. I don't
Just
actually
breathe.
know this one.
Do you want to know how to breathe? Tell me, how do you breathe? It's a very difficult thing that you don't do 15 times a day. Come on.
Alright, I'm back from being dead because I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah. Tell me, how do you do a bit of breathing?
we'll see what you need to do. I still don't know.
Do you not know the words for it, or you're just kind of like it's an unconscious thing? So yeah, tell me, how do you breathe? Are you not breathing again? Oh my god, audio jungle, audio jungle. Oh god. You can't do this. You can't, it's too, it's 2014. Audio jungle. God, audio jungle, no!
I'm back. I'm alive again. Did the Carmel Dancing play again?
What?
I'm back. I'm alive. Did the Carmel Dancing play while I was dead again?
Okay.
Yes is the answer you're looking for here.
How do you breathe? Yes. Just do it.
That's the song that plays whenever I die.
Okay. I won't ask that question anymore because there's gonna be a lot of dying.
Also, that song came out in 14 years ago.
So okay, so a little earlier than 2014. So
A little bit, yeah.
How did you hear that? You were dead.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anthony, my favorite color is Cyndaquil. Amethyst. Like from Steven Universe.
What?
I am purchasing clothing in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I need to be fashionable.
Why is your favorite color this bird thing?
It's supposed to be a Pokemon. Cyndaquil is like a Pokemon.
I know.
I
see.
Well, it's not a bird. It's like a little hedgehog type of deal.
Oh, well, it looks like a bird.
It's not a bird?
Looks like a bird, though.
It really doesn't, is the thing.
From when I'm looking at it, it looks like a big bird with like leaves on the front of it. I don't know.
What? You... Wait, hold on. How did you spell Cyndaquil?
Cyndaquil.
That is not... What are you getting that looks like a bird with leaves from this? It is a little hedgehog whose back is on fire.
No, that's one of them, though.
That's the only one.
In every single picture, it shows me 3 different Pokemon.
Well, clearly only one of them is Cyndaquil. It's the one that's on fire.
Oh, that's boring.
He's a good little guy.
It's not this bird thing, though.
What? What fucking bird thing? Is it Rowlet? Is it Rowlet you're talking
I
about?
don't know the names of Pokemon.
Is it round? Is it a circle? Is that the bird thing you're talking
More of an
about?
oval shape.
That's probably Rowlet then.
Let's see.
Is it also standing next to a weird otter with a shell on its tummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cyndaquil is the one that's on fire. Rowlet is the little owl, and Oshawott is the other little guy.
Oh, it's an owl. Okay.
It's an owl.
Looks like a bird. Same thing.
Yeah, owls are birds.
Yes, that's why I said same thing though.
Man,
Give me a
it's
wiki.
really a bad idea to scroll down on Google Images.
Yeah, really, yeah.
I'm going to WikiHow. Hold on.
Give me
Yes,
a
I heard-
WikiHow.
I typed in WikiGow.
WikiGow. Give me a WikiGow.
Explore. Random article. That one's boring. It's still boring. Give me a good one.
Give me.
No, that's boring. No.
Man, there's a lot of really boring ones, are there?
How to write a psychological horror story.
Next.
You don't want to do this one?
1 second. I might actually.
Are you sure? Because the next one was how to diagnose stomatitis in tortoises.
No, I want to do a psychological one.
I wish I could like send you images over the computer because the fucking the visual of this dude. I wish I could transmit images through audio medium. Let me describe the first picture in this page. It is like L from Death Note, except he's like a hipster instead of a shithead. Well, he's like a hipster instead of an insane person. It's like if L from Death Note just got really into making artisanal coffees.
Okay, so I looked it up, and I might be able to help you on these pictures.
Yeah.
First picture. This person is very focused on their clipboard.
I mean, yeah, I was going for jokes.
Well, what are those? You know.
I don't know. This second girl has been in every single horror movie ever. She's always the first one to die.
What's in here? I'm alarmed.
The main character may be a young girl who's... Wow, that's just... Create a compelling main character. Here's how fucking half the main characters of these things are. Determine the psychological element of your story. Picture 3.
Picture 3 sucks.
Picture 3. This man is in an aperture testing facility and he is considering the many ways he will die. He is not pleased by this information.
This one's just horrible. I hate it. This person's like, and then
this is L from Death Note. He has the Death Note in his hands currently.
He's
writing the story. That's just a house. That's just a house in the middle of nowhere. There's just an entire house in the middle of the fucking woods.
No one's in the house.
A girl has fallen on the beach. Let bad things happen to your character. She has fallen on the beach.
And saying help.
Yeah, include sensory details. Talk about what blood smells like. Maybe. Also, that's the shadow of Mr. X from Resident Evil. 4. Avoid common horror cliches. Well, you kind of suggested a few of them back in step 2.
And also in this picture.
Also in this picture. Oh god. He looks like the mayor of a dumpster fire. Build up to an unsettling ending.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
It looks like The Rock.
That looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is also the only non-white person in this entire WikiHow, and they're about to fucking die.
Oh my god.
Part 3, polishing the story. 1, read your first draft out loud. This is Elon Musk, but low budget.
Oh my god.
2, share your first draft with others. This man's face was sculpted out of clay, not very well.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Revise your draft. This dude is not looking at his screen. If you look at like where his eyes are pointed, it is so far above his computer screen. He is not paying attention at all to what he's supposed to be doing. And
He's like,
honestly,
what's this bug doing? What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? That's it. That's all the pictures.
Can I read some of the Q&As?
Yeah, read some of the Q&As. Sans!
Sans?
There's a guy. There's Sans. There's 2 of him. There's 2 Sanses. Sanses from Undertales.
All right, I'm gonna read some of the Q&As. Not one Q&A is by Sans Man. Can I make the main character die in the end?
Yes.
You can.
This is allowed. Nobody's
You
gonna stop
can
you.
make anyone. You can make the murderer die if you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you. Nobody will.
How can I come up with a good intro for my psychological story? Answer: read the goddamn WikiHow.
Read the WikiHow.
Read.
Also listen to my brother and me. They have a pretty good intro.
Yeah. Welcome to my brother and I. I used correct.
You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Thank you, Silene.
One
you
second.
have
There's a
officially-
WikiHow that I gotta find.
Attain the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. This is like that anime that I probably shouldn't talk about on this podcast.
Hey,
I'm talking about Kill la Kill. For those who are wondering, it's not anything weird, you fucking sickos. I can now use heavy balls.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do you survive an apocalypse? This is a
You don't.
WikiHow.
You don't.
You're telling me the apocalypse is never gonna end?
I mean, that's the idea, isn't it? Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
Wiki
haven't-
How to Survive an Apocalypse.
Yeah, WikiHow. Yeah.
Step 1. Make sure to lock yourself in an attic or basement.
So you can hide from the badman.
Yes, and that way, if ever the badman or whatever is causing the apocalypse tries to get you, they only have one way to get to you, so you know where they'll be coming from.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes. Also, if you've gotten bitten by a zombie and it's like a zombie type apocalypse, if you're
Yeah.
infected by whatever the zombie thing is,
Yeah.
make sure you just don't tell anyone. That's
Okay.
important, because then they'll kick you out to the zombies and you'll die of
Yeah.
zombies.
Don't do a tell to anyone.
Don't do a tell to anyone. What you gotta do is not tell anyone, and then when you die and be a zombies, because you've infected with zombies virus, all your friends also get infected by you by being zombies, and now you're all zombies together. And you don't have brains or minds to do anything about it. But at least you're with your friends, and that's the friendship is the most important link we made along the way.
Yeah.
So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about?
Hey, can I have an idea.
Yeah.
We haven't done this in a while, but I have a letter generator up here.
Ooh,
And
a
it's
letter generator.
To resign from your job.
Resign from my job. Okay.
A nickname for your boss.
Bitch.
That'll be funny. Just like, hey, bitch.
You said it. Oh, you almost said a swear word.
Yeah, I can say half of a swear.
You can say half a swear. Yo. Don't say him too much, though, okay?
Yeah, I know. What's the nickname for your boss?
What's a nickname for your boss?
It could be half insulting.
From Guilty Gear.
What?
Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. I recently binge watched a series with a friend. That was just like 5 entire hours of the lore of the Guilty Gear series. It's wild. Anyway, the nickname is Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. That's the whole thing.
I think we can meet in the middle if we just nickname the boss Idiot.
No, Anthony. You mean Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear.
Okay, so first
Do
word.
You need me to spell that? Soul, S-O-L.
S-O-L or S-O-U-L?
S-O-L, soul. And that is a valid way to spell soul. It's just a different meaning.
Next.
Bad Guy, all one word. B-A-D-G-U-Y.
Soul Bad Guy. Man.
That's the main character from Guilty Gear.
Okay.
Soul Bad Guy from F-R-O-M.
Oh my god.
Guilty, G-U-I-L-T-Y.
I know how to spell guilty.
Gear, G-E-A-R.
Okay. The role of one person you work with.
Ramlethal Valentine from Guilty Gear.
God, okay.
I'm not doing
something
no,
not from Guilty Gear.
Someone not from Guilty Gear. Sans from Undertale. I received Discord messages. Respond to that later.
Okay. A group of people you work with.
Pikmin from Pikmin. No, specifically Red Pikmin from Pikmin.
Red Pikmin. From. I spelled from wrong. Pikmin. I spelled Pikmin wrong. God dang it. 2 objects you could facilitate your fulfilling. 1 second, I need to redo that. 2 objects that could facilitate your fulfilling. God, I messed it up again.
That's fine. Just go for it. Just go.
2 objects that could facilitate you fulfilling your career dreams. Make it not pop culture reference.
Money and
power.
Well, see, here's the issue: is I was gonna say something else that was not appropriate. Money and funny.
Little items that you like to have.
Dice.
Okay.
I have a lot of dice in front of me right now.
Where might you find these items?
Soup store.
I'm in the soup store.
Change dice to clothes.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you!
The name of the company you work for.
Megamind Incorporated.
Incorporated. Cool. What's your current job?
What is my current job that I am now leaving to gain a new job?
For money and funny.
For Monday and funny. Current job, Twitch streamer. I don't want to do this anymore, man. No, wait, just change it to influencer.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
What's your ideal job?
Ideal job, gay housewife.
I can't write that into my school Chromebook.
You can if you're not a coward. Anthony, you're allowed to say the word gay.
I'm gonna say professional.
Anthony, you gotta put the word gay in there.
Footballer.
Anthony, fine, it can be homosexual instead.
No, I can't.
Anthony, it's fine.
6 adjectives.
Anthony, truly, you're allowed to say the word gay. It's not like a bad word or anything.
I know. 6 adjectives.
They're not gonna know that you've typed it into your Chromebook.
6 adjectives.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
No.
I'm not keep going until you put gay housewife in the.
Okay, I'll put it as the ideal job.
Thank you.
Okay. 6
Did you
adjectives.
actually do it?
Yeah, I did it.
All right, 6 adjectives. Lost. Afraid. Tired. Cold.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Sad.
Green.
Why are you green?
No.
How long have you worked your current job?
15 years.
You've been an
15
influencer for 15 years?
Influencer.
God, what does that do to a person?
Influencing before there were people to influence.
2 things you like to do.
2 things you like to do. Here's the issue: is I already made you put gay in there. Bread. And
Soup.
soup.
Soup. A virtue.
A virtue. Spitting in the eye of God.
Spitting in the eye of Lord and Savior. God Christ. One thing your boss strives to achieve.
True perfection.
Lastly, what's your name?
I don't feel comfortable giving you that information.
Giving you that information. Okay. I may have changed some things up just kind of based on things.
Alright, fine.
Okay. The title of the letter is Stick Your Afraid and Tired Job, Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. Dear Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear, I have some news which I think you will find lost. Over the past 15 years, I have been working for Megamind Incorporated, both afraid and tired. It's fair to say that Sans from Undertale is cold and Red Pikmin from Pikmin are hungry, but this has not stopped me from finding the work afraid. I really enjoyed bread with Sans Undertale and stealing green clothes from Soup Store, but all good things must come to an end. As time has passed, I found that my dreams becoming blank have become increasingly frequent. Last week, I took the plunge and bought myself money.
Bro, I invested in stocks.
I don't know what that means.
I bought an NFT. I did not.
Next sentence. I dream of getting up in the morning in soup. Sometimes that my current job fails to nurture. Something that my current job fails to nurture. Now all I need is funny, and I'm almost there.
I just need some funny, dude. I just need a little funny, please.
Thus, I must resign from my job as influencer. In your role as my superior, you must have been the picture of the spit. In your role as my superior, you have been the picture of spitting in the eye of our Lord and Savior God Christ. Which is why I leave with a lost heart. Best of luck with your continued pursuit of true perfection. Yours sincerely, I don't feel comfortable giving you that information.
Amazing.
Last week I took the plunge and bought myself money.
Last week I took the plunge and bought myself money.
Yeah. Man. Been the picture of spitting in the eye of our Lord and Savior, God Christ.
God Christ.
God Christ.
Love him so much.
Yeah.
Our God in heaven. Great as he thou art.
He's my dad.
Mystery gifts. Give me some fucking gifts, please. Please. I need them. Please. I'm now connected to the internet, oh god. Clothing gift, oh no. This is just like Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a present box and everything.
I have another generator here.
Yeah, give me another generator. These are fun. I like these.
Yeah. This one is writing a detention letter. What's the parent's name?
Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear.
I just need a last name.
A last name?
Yeah.
No, okay. First name, Ramlethal.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. We're not doing this. First name.
First of all, is it a Mr. or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Or Miss?
Jude.
Mrs. Dad.
What was that?
I said Mrs. Dad.
Mrs. Jude.
Jude.
Wick.
Don't make it bad. Okay, the pupil's first name.
John.
Cena.
No, it's Johnwick and Johnwick.
Johnwick and Johnwick. Cool.
Yes.
Cena. Is this pupil male or female?
Male.
Okay. The first name of the friend of the pupil. Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Okay. Chadwick. 7 adjectives.
Cyndaquil.
What?
Cyndaquil. It's clearly a color.
Cyndaquil. Okay. Second adjective.
Second adjective. Oh god, there's more.
There's 7. There's 6 more.
I'm grabbing you. Grip. That's not an
Grip.
adjective.
Do me to just suggest the rest of them?
I need an adjective. Bright.
Bright. Dead.
Electric.
Electric. Boogaloo.
Rat-like.
Rat-like.
I'm looking at a Pikachu. That's the next one. I am looking at a Pikachu.
A Pikachu.
I want to bring attention to this line. Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Terrifying is the next
Terrifying.
This Pikachu is just like hanging out, just having a good time. And this dude's like, bro, it's fucking terrifying. This rat can zap me if it wants. I'm now going to fight this rat with a worm.
What's the last adjective?
The last adjective, flowy. Like from Undertale.
I'm just gonna spell it flowy.
Like from
2 activities.
Oh, I put Johnwick on the back of my party. Where's Johnwick out front now?
Is it
Boring.
Judewick or Junewick?
No, I named my Cyndaquil Johnwick.
2 activities.
2 activities. Martial combat and what's another thing? What's another activity? Martial combat and
Stabbing.
stabbing.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a
Pikachu's
school
so
detention
fucking
letter.
Fast. I didn't get to do things. I got paralyzed, didn't I?
Something you might shout, like a catchphrase. Like the example it gives here is yabba dabba doo.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm going to punch you.
I'm going to punch you.
An animal.
Rat.
One of the examples it gives for an animal is God.
Yeah? Okay. Hold on a second. I think we need to have a talk about that one.
It says examples: God, cat, horse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Let's go with rat, I guess.
Oh my god. A body part, plural.
You can't fucking do this to me. I'm on a children's show.
Come on.
There's
There's a lot of body parts.
Toes.
Toes. A vegetable.
Vegetable. Celery.
Some clothing, plural.
Shoes.
Shoes. The name of the school issuing the detention.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Hold on. Hope Speak Academy?
Hope's Peak Academy.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Yes. Don't play Danganronpa. Nobody should ever play Danganronpa. Who are you? Hello. Zisu, captain of the security corps? Hi. Hello.
A head teacher at said school.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of something funny. I really am, but I'm a little distracted. I'm turning away from the screen. Charles Barkley.
Mr. Charles Barkley.
I'm turning back to the screen. Hello.
Okay, what's your name?
Nagito Komaeda.
Okay, I have to put Nagito.
Yes.
Write me a letter. I hate the title.
Yeah.
Sucks. Okay, the title of the letter is Punished for Likening My Toes to a Terrifying Celery.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Dear Mrs. Judewick, I'm sorry to report that little Johnwick has been assigned a detention. As you know, little Johnwick is usually a very Cyndaquil and bright child. However, today I caught him martial combat during class.
Just fucking squared up.
When I asked him to stop, he shouted, "I'm going to punch you," and began stabbing with his friend Chadwick.
You fucking walk up to this kid. You say, hey, stop fighting each other to the death in class, and he says, I'm going to punch you.
And starts stabbing.
That does seem like something a child would do, minus the stabbing.
Johnwick aggravated the matter further by calling. Oh my god, this sucks. Johnwick aggravated the matter further by calling me an I am looking at a Pikachu rat and likening my toes to a terrifying celery. Little Johnwick was also in violation of the school uniform policy. I will not allow flowy shoes at Hope's Peak Academy for the unarmed individual.
You can learn aerials? Holy cool.
Hope's Peak Academy for the unarmed individual prides itself in being an electric and rat-like establishment. Thus, we simply cannot have children martial combat and stabbing on the premises. Added to which my toes look nothing like a celery, as Mr. Charles Barkley will testify. Please ensure that little Johnwick attends attention tomorrow after school and leaves his flowy clothing at home. Yours sincerely, Nagito.
All right.
That one was... Man. Loved the grammar.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough generators for the day.
Yeah, that's enough generators for the day. What are we doing now?
We'll use talk for 10 minutes.
Talk for 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay. As the older sibling, I must,
What was that?
What?
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
What do you think I said?
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
1975, Virginia Slims of Sarasota. The 1975 Virginia Slims of Sarasota was a women's tennis tournament played on indoor carpet courts at the Robarts Sports Arena in Sarasota, Florida, in the United States that was part of the 1975 Virginia Slims World Champion Series. It was the third edition of the tournament. It was held from January 13th to January 19th, 1975. Second seeded Billie Jean King won the singles and earned $15,000 first prize money. Finals, singles, Billie Jean King defeated 6-2, 6-3. First singles title of the year in the 113th career. It would appear you're going through a wind tunnel. I will now read the entire Wikipedia article for Frank Demoge. Frank Demoge, born 25th June 1982, is a Dutch former professional footballer who played as a striker.
Hey everybody,
After retiring, he worked
I have come back to tell you about the sponsor for today's episode.
long career. Demoge has spent the majority of his playing career in his native Netherlands.
Sponsor is me. Sorry, I'm going through a really tough connection spot.
Did you say sponsor? Shadow
No.
Legend is a freemium mobile game developed in
Details is a
Israeli game
free
developer
mobile game
Clarion
dedicated
Games.
to the honor system
PC
as
released on January 21st,
Here it comes.
2020. Raid Shadow Legends is a fantasy-themed, turn-based role-playing gacha game. The game's story takes place in the fictional realm of Chile and has been subjugated by the Dark Lord Seraph.
Whoa!
Players take the
I'm
role
out!
of
Everybody,
resurrected
drop down on the ground and rap!
peace and harmony
This is
with
rap
territory.
song now!
Players must assemble an
Whoa!
army for battles in settings such as castles, dungeons, deserts, and temples defended by enemies and possible allies. Throughout the game, players accumulate shards, vessels containing the souls of past warriors. Shards are Fortnite properties. The game has two forms of currency: silver, which is relatively easy to come by, and gem, which is Anthony,
Yeah.
there is a difference. There's a difference in the quality of the things we're doing, and I think you're not taking this seriously enough. You know why?
Why?
Because there is also a cost in energy for running any of the campaign and dungeon stages. Without energy, you can't progress in the campaign. It runs out quickly, and after the first day, players will have to be very careful not to waste it. The game
Sorry
consists
about you
primarily
headphone users.
The game consists primarily of story-driven single-player campaign with 12 levels, each level with 7 stages and 2 levels of difficulty.
Well then, everybody gonna talk about Fortnite now, so I'm gonna talk about the sponsor for today's video. The sponsor is Fortnite Epic Games Store. Have you ever wanted to cry?
Fortnite is an online video game developed by Epic Games and released in 2017.
throw
It
something.
is available in 3 distinct game mode versions that otherwise share the same general gameplay and game engines. Fortnite Save the World, a cooperative hybrid tower defense shooter survival game for up to 4 players to fight off zombie-like people and defend objects with traps and fortifications they can build. Fortnite Battle Royale, a free-to-play battle royale game in which up to 100 players fight to be the last person standing.
Fight
And
to the
Fortnite
death.
Creative, in which players are given complete freedom to create worlds and battle
I'm
arenas.
gonna come in with a question
Save the World
for
and
today's
Battle
episode.
Royale were released in 2017 as
Hey,
early access
really?
title. Yeah.
You want a question?
Yeah, give me a question. Ask me something.
All right, the Chuck E. Cheese rat
Yes.
asks on Quora.
Yes.
Where can I get some good? Where can I get some good cheeseburgers?
Well, here's what you gotta do, right? You gotta get yourself down to New York Central Station. You gotta find my man Tony, all right?
Okay. You know what
Tony's
they
gonna
say.
do? Tony is gonna ask you to deliver a package to a man in the Upper West Side. Make sure you put it in his mailbox, and then you just walk away. Don't be weird.
Don't look in the box.
Don't be screwy about it. Don't fucking open that package. You will regret it.
If you
More
like
ways
your
to
life,
go.
then open that box.
More. No. It's nothing like that. Don't be ridiculous. We don't say that on the air.
What do you
And
mean?
you go back to, once the deed is done, you go back to my man Tony, and he says, "All right, okay. You ever had a good gabagool?" And you go to Tony's mother's house for gabagool, and you talk for a while. You talk about all sorts of things, about life, about man's purpose in this world, this cruel,
That what was in that package?
cruel world. Not about what was in that package. We're past that now.
Hey, there's this really weird thing inside of the
Jerry,
package.
he tells you,
Hey,
you know.
there was this
What?
really weird thing inside of the package. It kind of looked green, you know.
Anthony, this is not the bit I'm doing. Shut up. Ignore the package. We're done with that bit now, okay? Okay.
But you looked
The
in the
package
package,
has
right?
been delivered. Shut up.
But you go back to get the package after you're done. You deliver it to my
you do
man.
not. You talk, you eat your gabagool with my man Tony. At some point he tells you, hey, they got a good burger joint down in 27th and 3. You should try it out. We should go there sometime as like a date. And then you date my man Tony because he's lonely and sad and he just wants someone to settle down with so we can get out of this life.
And then you deliver another package.
Stop with the packages. It's not about the packages. It's about the Mets, baby. Come on, Mets. Love the Mets. Let's go get a home run.
You love the Mets. You give them a package that Tony says to give them.
I'm fucking leaving the podcast. Stop talking about the. It's over. That wasn't even that.
What was
wasn't
in
that
the
funny.
package?
Snakes.
Snakes?
Snakes. Poisonous snakes to kill the guy. We couldn't afford a pipe bomb, so we had to import deadly cobras. It's also
Deadly
much more
cobras,
economical.
more
and
like
for the
deadly
environment.
packages. My job here is to deliver packages to the poor.
This has been siblings.
This has been siblings. I've been the target dog spot.
I've been tired. I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus this entire time.
And this has
If
been
you wanna
Fender
know why
Play.
I was distracted earlier. Look up Zisu Pokemon Legends Arceus.
And thank you for listening to our podcast, Put So Much Kool-Aid in Your Hair.
All of it. All the Kool-Aid you have.
You know that Kool-Aid you have in that package? Yeah, just put it right in.
The podcast is done. Parking ticket.
Why the fuck do you keep singing about parking tickets?
The parking ticket.
I don't understand.
Put it on vinyl. Needs it.
No,
Goes golden on Billboard.
it doesn't.
My friends like it. Say it's a good
Yeah?
song. Parking ticket is my new father-in-law.
I don't understand. Father-in-law?
In-law.
A parking ticket married your mother, huh?
It's also my mother-in-law.
Oh, yeah, alright, well, stand a gender fluid icon, I guess.
I am also a parking ticket given to the president that he threw away in a shredder.
Hey,
I talk in scrams.
I don't.
Bran. Graham.
Graham.
Parking ticket.
1 second. Let me go get something.
Mm-hmm.
This would be good for a post-credit scene.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
It's a
3,
post-credit
2,
scene,
1.
That's what you get.
Parking ticket.